going to make a simple doll room that is easy to store using recycled cardboard, scrapbook paper, a recycled cereal box, a wooden dowel, and glue. And remember to always have adult supervision when working with hot objects. Since scrapbook paper usually comes in a standard size of 12 by 12 inches, we are going to cut our walls to fit within that space. So I measure and cut a 12 by 12 piece of cardboard. Repeat to make two, one for the wall and the other for the floor. Cut white computer paper, apply glue to one side, then wrap the paper around the edges of the cardboard. Then glue a piece of scrapbook paper on top. I'm using a light wood grain on the floor, a soft purple on the walls, and I put the wood grain on the back of the wall as well. Now that I have the walls complete, let's make the bed. I am recycling a cereal box to use as the bed, but I need it to be a little shorter so it can fit in my space. I am making the bed 10 inches, which is a little short for a doll, but we need the space. They can just bend their knees. Using a ruler, I mark and measure 10 inches, draw a line, cut on the line drawn, cover the box in white paper. Now we can assemble the room. I glue the cereal box to the floor right at the corner, leaving a little space at the top. Take the wall and glue it to the cereal box and the floor. Oh, I have a little dip right there, so to prevent that, you can always put supporting cardboard on the inside of the box before you glue it to the back. But hopefully, we can just cover that up with some pillows. On second thought, I am going to carefully remove this wall, glue the cardboard on the inside, then glue the wall back on. That's better. So this is the bedroom for our doll, and on the back wall, measure the space from the wall to the floor. That's about 2 inches. So I mark and measure a piece of cardboard at 1.5 inches, cut a long strip, then I cut 2 brackets for the sides. Cover with scrapbook paper, cut a wooden dowel to be shorter than the cardboard, glue the rectangle of cardboard onto the back wall, glue the brackets underneath, then glue the wooden dowel into place. This is about 1 inch from the wall to make a closet where we can use our paperclip hangers for our doll clothes. There is a shelf on top for handbags and purses, and we can put shoes down below. Pretty simple design. Now let's dress it up a little. Cut fabric into large rectangles. I have a My Little Pony print that I found at Walmart, a solid, and fleece. I stacked the fabric so the cotton prints are good side to good side, and the fleece is on the bottom. I use pins to hold them together. Then I use my sewing machine to sew a straight line all the way around the edge, leaving an opening so it can be turned inside out. Use a needle and thread to sew the opening closed. To make a comforter, make a smaller one for a mattress, cut smaller rectangles, sew them, fill them with fluff to make pillows. And for a little sparkle, I paint a pillow with fabric paint in a thin, even coat, add a little glitter, allow it to dry to make a glitter pillow. Measure and mark a piece of foam board, cut on the lines drawn, and remember to always have adult supervision when working with sharp objects. I cut 2 4-inch rectangles and 3 2-inch. Glue the smaller rectangles between the larger ones to make a cube shelf. Glue cut pieces of foam board onto the walls for shelves. Cover scraps of foam board with clippings from a magazine to make a book to glue on the shelf for support. This way they look like floating shelves. Cut out pictures from doll packaging to be art around the room. Use tiny treasures like buttons and mini toys to decorate the room. Cut a small piece of fleece, fold it, and put it on the bottom shelf to be a stored-away blanket. Cut trim, glue a cut piece of a wooden dowel to the wall, glue a button or a bead onto the end, glue the trim onto the wooden dowel to make a room divider, completing our little room. And we made this whole room to fit inside of a storage box. And if you make more than one, we can double the size of the room. We can position the rooms however we like for different scenes and turn both of them around for a large walk-in closet. Ooh, that's a cute idea too. For this room, we went with a dark purple theme. It definitely has a rarity vibe, giving us 2 My Little Pony spaces. Thank you for joining us while we made our My Little Pony rooms. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell and follow us on Instagram at My Froggy Stuff and the Frog Vlog. And you're done. Happy crafting!
This is a perfect night to catch a cold. Turn the full length of the North Shore. Stay up for the sunrise, make a wish. There's no way we'll be forgetting. This is a perfect night to catch a cold. Turn the full length of the North Shore. Stay up for the sun.
We want to give a shout out to Sky from Fang Designs. What's up? Best room ever! Do you think Rarity would mind if I jumped on her bed? I don't know. Rarity's not here. I'll take that as a go-ahead. Woohoo!